You can now make online payments to Jaffna Divisional Secretariat via GovPay.
A meeting was held yesterday at the parliamentary premises with the participation of Prime Minister Dr. Harini Amarasuriya to inform members of parliament regarding the proposed education reforms. Parliamentarians of the ruling and opposition parties shared their views on the proposed reforms.
Education reforms are essential. We do level various criticisms. However, what we intend by those criticisms is to change the existing system. There are several issues that have to be resolved.
One of the main reasons contributing to the persisting issues is the lack of mixed schools. In mixed schools, girls receive a degree of protection by boys of the same age. For example, if a girl is waiting alone at a bus stop, the boys would not leave her by herself. However, if she encounters a group of boys from an all-boys school, she might get bullied or something even worse. That connection should not be established. Girls and boys are studying together at universities and tuition classes. So why have we separated them in the school system?
Education reforms cannot be discussed in a day or two. Reforming school curricula and reforming the education system are different things. It is mandatory to revise the school curriculum once every 8 years. At the moment, we are discussing a broader system change, going beyond a curriculum revision. We propose to introduce new curricula for grades 1 and 6 in 2026. A decisive change will be implemented for the 9th grade. We need adequate time to implement that. The reason we allocated 3 years to implement that pivotal change is to prepare the system, the children and the society.
Meanwhile, teachers' associations of the University of the Visual and Performing Arts staged a demonstration today in front of the university in Colombo. The associations protested the government's decision to make aesthetic subjects into electives for grade 10 and grade 11 students through the proposed education reforms. In the meantime, a press conference was held at the Ministry of Education today with the participation of Prime Minister Dr. Harini Amarasuriya to inform the media of the proposed education reforms.
For grades 6 to 9, the subject content will be presented as modules instead of the usual textbooks. These modules will provide the necessary guidance for the teaching and learning process.
පාසල් පෙළ පොත් වලට මොකක්ද වෙන්නේ කියන කාරණාව දරුවෙක් පාසලට ඇතුළත් වෙද්දී අලුතෙන් පොත් ලිස්ට් එකක් ගන්නවනේ දැන් මේ නව අධ්‍යාපන ප්‍රතිසංස්කරණත් එක්ක ලබා ගන්න පොත් ලයිස්තුවේ අඩුවීමක් වෙනවද ඒක බර අඩු වෙනවද කොහොමද වෙනස ඇති වෙන්නේ මොඩියුලේ ඇතුලේ පෙළ පොතේ
The modules will stand in for textbooks. Accordingly, textbooks will not be distributed to grade 6 students. A module is a booklet. There will be 3 modules for science in the first term and the students will be provided with a booklet that includes all 3 modules. Then the weight of the school bag will also decrease.
We have convened a meeting tomorrow to arrive at a final decision regarding end-of-term exams. However, conceptually, end-of-term exams are not necessary. But we might have to conduct at least one term exam for students from grade 6 to 9 until the children adapt to the new system. We have boards of religious advisors at our ministry. When we consulted them, their stance was that teaching about their own religion and other religions to students of grade 6 to 9 was important. Our decision was based on their opinion. We wanted to provide children with the opportunity to study history and aesthetic subjects within their learning process. So we have not removed history or aesthetic subjects from the curriculum.